Hello survivors and welcome to Survivor Segments. Today we are taking a look at the segment Tuesday the 17th from 2012's horror anthology VHS. Tuesday the 17th was written and directed by Glenn McQuaid and stars Norma C. Quiones, Drew Morleen, Janine Yoder, Jason Yakinin, and Bryce Burke. Tuesday the 17th is about a group of friends who get hunted by some deadly, somewhat unseen force while spending time in the forest. We open up to Wendy, Samantha, Spider, and Joey, who is manning the camera, as the quartet make their way down the road. We find out that Sam, Spider, and Joey are accompanying Wendy to this lake in the woods that she goes to every year. As the group treks toward the lake, Wendy asks Joey to get a shot of this wall, and when he does, the camera glitches out, revealing Wendy's old friend at deposit number 1 into the meat bank. And a little later, while Wendy stares longingly at the waterfall, we see another one of her old friends dead in the water at deposit number 2 into our meat bank. Revealed, of course, when the camera glitches out. And later still, Wendy tells Joey the fate of the group.
You're all gonna die up here.
What?
But he can't tell if she is joking or not. And when they finally arrive at the lake, they celebrate by smoking some drugs.
Whatever, I don't do drugs, how about that?
And asking Wendy just what in the hell she meant by, "You're all going to die out here." She tells them about a killer and that she can't remember what exactly he looked like, before laughing it off as a joke.
What?
Sam heads into the woods and Spider follows her, filming her as she goes. She decides to show him her new cheer routine, I think. But when she gets in the ready position, we get our first glimpse of the Glitch, who throws a knife into Sam's head, landing Sam into the meat bank at deposit number 3. And when Spider tries to run away, he trips and falls directly into the meat bank at deposit number 4. A little later, Wendy finds the camera and returns to Joey, and tells him that the others have left, before offering to screw him. And just in time, Joey remembers reading about the murders that happened here, and that we need to add 2 more deposits into the meat bank as 4 of Wendy's old friends died, making deposits 5 and 6 into our meat bank.
I remember reading about it now. It was like 4 kids were killed and...
Wendy explains that she was the only survivor and that the killer was never found. So she brought them all out to the lake as bait and to bring the killer back out into the open. And as she explains what's going on, the killer approaches in the background until he is right behind Joey and slits his throat, cutting Joey into the meat bank at deposit number 7. Wendy runs away, leading the Glitch into the trap she prepared, which it unfortunately is able to climb out of. But Wendy was prepared for that scenario as well, and then leads the Glitch into a bear trap. And when she goes to investigate her new catch, he cuts her arm, prompting her to run away. She runs a fair distance before she stops and muses that it may have been a mistake to come out here.
You're watching this? Don't come here!
Before she hears something approaching, she turns the camera and notices Joey stumbling towards her. Hey, who told you you could get out of the meat bank? Huh? Ah, okay, that's better. But then she sees the Glitch approaching yet again. But yet again, the Glitch triggers another trap. Seriously, this dude is like a trap magnet. He's hitting these traps like he's working towards a free coffee. Holy She films the Glitch all stuck to the spiked board before she hears a noise and turns around. Just then, the Glitch, who can be in 2 places at once, drops down from a tree and beats the hell out of Wendy with the camera. He then stabs her in the abdomen and pulls out all of her guts. And after a moment, her body begins shaking and glitching, implying that she is becoming a glitch as well. And the segment ends. So now, for your survival stats. Our meat bank deposits consist of Wendy's old friends at deposit 1 and 2, Sam and Spider at 3 and 4, more of Wendy's old friends at 5 and 6, and then Joey at deposit number 7, leaving the Glitch and Wendy, aka Glitch Jr., as our only survivors, which means that out of a total of 9 characters, only 2 survive, giving you a 22.22% chance of surviving this segment. Given those odds, how many of your friends would you have led to their deaths in pursuit of revenge? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for being a patron. See you next time when we cover A Sick Thing Happened to Emily when she was younger. Until then, thanks, and don't die.